Let's begin. I invite you to find yourself a comfortable position, either seated or laying down, and in your own time, close your eyes. In this fourth session, Observing the Mind, we move through the previous 3 sessions more swiftly, and we bring ourselves in the Observing the Mind session to a point of single-pointed focus. So in this session, we use a word or a phrase known as a mantra, and we hold our attention on this word or phrase as we repeat it within our head over and over and over. We use this as an anchor, a focal point to hold our attention. And as the mind, thoughts, feelings, emotions, attempts to take our attention into a memory or a thought form, we use the mantra as an anchor to hold our attention still. To begin, let's bring our attention to the muscles around our eyes. Release, relax, let go of any tension that we may have in the muscles around your eyes. And allow that sense of relaxation to flow down through the face, then up through the scalp, down the back of the neck, down through into the shoulders, down through into the arms and into the hands, just really letting go now. Bring that sense of relaxation back up through the arms, down through the backs of the shoulders and chest, down through the stomach and lower back, moving swiftly down through the glutes, quadriceps and hamstrings, shins and calves, and down through into the feet. Just letting go of any tension, anxiousness, any tightness, just allowing it to flow out through the feet and out into whatever is connecting you to the earth. Really letting go now. Becoming aware of the space that you're creating. Take a moment to check in with what we're feeling, what emotion we have maybe sitting below the surface. Let's just acknowledge it and label it and welcome it in. What am I feeling now? And feel it. Without going into the story, processing the raw emotion, the energy in motion. Sitting in that. And the act of sitting in it allows it to move through. And then once again we ask, what am I feeling now? Label it and welcome it in, and feel it without the story, just the raw emotion, whatever it is for you. Allow it to envelop the whole of your body, and you'll find that it softens as it moves through. And then we ask once again, what am I feeling now? Label it, welcome it in, and just feel it. Allow it to flow through to every cell in the body. Total surrender, total letting go into what is. Without the story, and we find it softens once again. process of letting go of emotion creates deepening into the present moment, taking away that unconscious distraction in the background of the emotion trying to pull on our attention. As now we shift our attention to our breath, breathing in through the nostrils ideally, not essentially, following that flow of air all the way in, following it deep down into the bottom section of the lung, middle section, and then the upper section of your lung, pausing for a moment before exhaling from that lower section, middle section, and upper section, and pausing for a moment. Catching the next inhalation all the way down deep into the lower section, your tummy will expand, middle section, ribs will expand, and upper section, your chest will push out. Pausing for a moment. Contracting from that lower section, tummy will contract, middle section, ribs will drop, upper section, chest will drop. Pausing for a moment. Taking a few moments to guide yourself through this process of developing this slow rhythmic breath, full wave-like motion in the body. Keeping it balanced on the inhalation and the exhalation, and a pause at each end. Taking a little time here to find a rhythm with that. See if you can put a count on it, whatever you're comfortable with. The same on the inhalation as the exhalation. That slow rhythmic breath in the background. Holding your attention on that breath. Taking a moment to check in with the body. If any tension has arisen, just take your attention into it and release it. Bring your attention back to the breath. As we shift our attention now to our mantra. As indicated before, a mantra is a word or a phrase that we say over and over again as a means to hold our attention still. We use it as an anchor. I find it beneficial to choose a word or a phrase for what it feels like I need in this present moment. So it may be a sense of peace. So peace, peace, peace. may be a good mantra for you to choose. Or clarity, love, insight, oneness, freedom, whatever you feel like you need in this moment. Choose a word, it can be a phrase as well. I am love, I am peace, I am energy, whatever is right for you in this moment. The only thing I would suggest is once you choose to not change it, the mind likes to engage and second guess. So just choose something now and commit to that word or phrase. We're going to use that as an anchor for the rest of our meditation. It's in this process of holding our attention on our mantra with a quiet determination. We set our intention now that we will hold our attention on our mantra. So just begin saying that word or phrase, your mantra. Slowly in your head. Just holding your attention on that. Giving your full attention to this mantra now. Surrendering everything else that you need to do. This is the most important thing that you can be doing in this moment. Over and over again. Whatever your mantra is for you. If your attention has wandered, just gently bring it back to your mantra. Reset your attention. With the quiet determination that you will hold your attention on this mantra. If you find yourself lost in a thought or story, just gently bring yourself back to your mantra. Refocus, reset, holding your attention on your mantra, the quiet determination. find it can help to visualize your mantra. Holding your attention on your mantra. It's in this process we're going to take control of our attention. We move beyond the mind. Our mind becomes our servant as opposed to our master. Really focusing in, holding your attention on that mantra. Really letting go now. Holding your attention on that mantra. Surrendering into this moment. Letting go of all the stories and holding your attention on that mantra. Surrendering to that mantra. Really letting go now. It's in this process of holding our attention still. Using our mantra as an anchor, we develop the ability to be able to see the mind as it tries to take our attention away. And with quiet determination, as we hold our attention still, we develop the ability to be able to step outside of the mind and then observe it. And in doing so, the mind gives up, and we're able to dwell in the spaciousness and the stillness of this higher dimension of being outside the mind. This is a state that we can achieve anytime through regular practice. Knowing we can get back here at any time. For now, we tell ourselves we're about to complete. Stretching out into the fingers and toes, arms and legs, stretching out as if like a cat in the sun, moving slowly so as not to spill the calm that you've created. Namaste.